run away from. That don't want to hear about my name. Talk less of seeing my face. At the moment he sees me, he's going to kill me. Now you are sending me to the same person. He said, no. Tell him I'm high that I am. I've sent you. And I'm going to be with you. He said, this is my authority. The one that you don't know you carry. Let me change it over. He changed the authority that he carried. The authority to govern the sheep. He changed the authority to govern a nation. He said, then I will go before you. And I'm not only going to go before you, I'm going to loose the loins of the kings. You see, before I usually read it, the loins of the king, the loins of the king, the loins of the king. Then another version of the Bible, New King James Version says, he's going to lose the hammer of the king, their belt.
Yes.
He's going to lose them so that they are going to be a place.
Yes.
I said, okay, that's the reason why Pharaoh was helpless before Moses. He said, I'm going to lose the loins of the king. Every king, every power, every authority, every dominion, every man, every woman tormenting your existence. My God will go before you. I will lose their loins in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Because he lives inside of you.
Amen.
From now on, you shall not be moved.
Amen.
Because you have placed God before you, and it's on your right hand continuously, you shall not be moved.
Amen.
The book of Isaiah chapter 45. Only read verse 1 and 2. Only verse 1 and 2.
Isaiah said the Lord to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have holden, to subdue nations before him. I will loose the loins of kings, to open before him the two-lived gates, and the gates shall not be shut. I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass and cut in sunder the bars of iron.
Amen.
Zion, come on.
Zion.
I want you to understand one thing. Which one is your right hand? This one? Okay. Critically, this is what that verse is saying. The Lord, which is the strongest hand of God?
The right hand.
So it's not going to use the right hand to hold you. That is why it's going to stand by your right hand. Now guess what? It's going to hold your right hand. He said to Cyrus, I'll lay my hands, I will hold his right hand. Hold it firm. That when I raise my right hand, the loins of the kings will be loosened. Every authority will bow before you.
Amen.
Every situation of your life will change.
Amen.
Cyrus only have grace. Cyrus don't know Christ. But you do. You have a better chance. Bible says as Moses raised up the serpent in the wilderness, so also the Son of Man is being raised on the cross. He said, whoever looked unto this Christ on the cross, whoever, now it now depends on you. If you look unto you or to him and you believe that he can reside in you, that you can open, that you can open the door of your heart unto him. Because he said, I continually, every time, knocking at the door of your heart. The moment you open your heart, I'm going to come in.
Amen.
If you open your heart unto him, he's ever ready there. He's ever present help in the time of trouble. He's ever knocking. Just open. Therefore, if you don't have Christ in you, this is a venue for you to open your heart unto him. Because it's only when he resides in you that you are not going to be moved. It's only when he resides in you that you can challenge the challengers. Because that God that resides in you, he said, even when the heart is shaking, everything is shaking, earthquake, everything is turbulence, and even the mountains is moved into the midst of the sea. He said, I shall not be moved. I still shall not be moved. So every situation of your life is still within the turbulence of life. And you shall not be moved. God give me unusual prophecy. And it says the angel of the church is going to be the one that will read the prophecy. The book of Isaiah chapter 46 from verse, Pastor, this is for you. The book of Isaiah chapter 46 verse 2 to 8. Then the book of Isaiah, same 46, 48, from verse 11 to 15. Isaiah 45, verse 2 to 8. Isaiah 48, verse 11 to 15. You don't, church, don't open it. Don't open. You can write it down. Don't open and don't read. Write it down. Isaiah 45, verse 2 to 8. 48, verse 11 to 15. The pastor is going to read it loud until you hear it. And hold your faith onto the Lord, because he's speaking directly to you. I'm not the one speaking. Like I told you, it's an unusual prophecy. Minister of God said, thus says the Lord. But he said the prophecy is from the scripture. So you grab it yourself. You hear it yourself. Raw and direct, undiluted. You want the angel of the Lord, of the church, to read it. And he will read it appropriately so that it will fit into your situation. You bow down your head. You're going to close your eyes. Open your heart unto the living God that created the heaven and earth.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Isaiah 45, verses 2 to 8. I will go before you and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of bronze and cut the bars of iron. I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that you may know that I, the Lord, who call you by your name, am the God of Israel. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, my elect, I have even called you by your name. I have named you, though you have not known me. I am the Lord, and there is no other. There is no God besides me.
Yes.
I will guard you, though you have not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun to its setting, there is none besides me. I am the Lord, and there is no other. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create calamity. I, the Lord, do all these things. Rain down, you heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open. Let them bring forth salvation. And let righteousness spring up. Together, I, the Lord, have created it. Amen.
Amen.
48, 11 to 15. 48, 11 to 15. For my own sake, I will do it.
Amen.
For how should my name be profaned? And I will not give my glory to another. Listen to me, O Jacob, and Israel, my call. I am he. I am the first. I am also the last. Indeed, my hand has laid the foundation of the earth, and my right hand has stretched out the heavens. When I call to them, they stand up together. All of you, assemble yourselves and hear. Who among them has declared these things? The Lord loves him. He shall do his pleasure on Babylon, and his arm shall be against the Chaldeans. I, even I, have spoken. Yes, I have called him, I have brought him, and his way will prosper. Amen. Amen. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
There is none like you. There is none like you. You are the God of heaven and the earth.
There is none like you, Lord.
Did you trust in any other power besides this God we are talking about? Do you still source power from where there is no power? Did you still limit the extent of the strength of this God? Did you still believe that some things that this God cannot do? He's the God of all power, the God of all strength, God of all ability, God of all creation, God of all nations, God of all land, God of all situations, God of all possibility. He created the earth, He created the firmament, He created the heaven, He created the things that we can see and the one that we cannot see. He's the one that created you from the foundation of the world. You know the end of your life right from the beginning of it. And the one that has given you the hope of glory and has promised you that the expectation of Him for you is that of good and of evil. That is going to take you to the expected end. Are you still doubting Him? You are still doubting His ability. You are still doubting if He can deliver you, if He can heal you, if He can sustain you, if He can change your situation. He's the one that visited the tomb of Lazarus and called Lazarus forth from the tomb. He visited Jabez and changed his life. He visited Obed-Edom and changed his life within 3 months. Lord of all possibility. He's the one that holds the moon and the stars in place so that Joshua can fight his battle successfully. The Lord that is not time bound. The Lord that cannot be controlled by time. King of all creation. Trust in this God. He's able to do the impossible. He's able to change your situation around. He's able to glorify Himself from your inability and your disability. He's the only one that you can go upon His strength and be an overcomer. He's the only one that's promised I will go before you. I will make all the crooked way to be straight. He's the only one that can perfect your way. He can make your existence to be perfect. He is God and is God alone. He's the only one that can challenge the challenges of your life. He can oppress your tax master. The gracious God. Moses saw his glory and his life is not the same again. He's the one that wants to draw in your heart. That your life will not be moved. Put Him before you all the rest of your life. And no power will change your life. No power will move you. You will become unstoppable. He's God alone. There's no God besides Him. Father, we worship you. Father, we worship you. Father, we worship you. Father, we worship you. In Jesus' name we worship. I'm standing before the God of heaven and the earth.
Thank you, Jesus.
And I trust in His power and His ability, in the magnitude of His strength that is unstoppable. In His power that can make everything that is meaningless to be meaningful.
Baba.
In His power that can change every hopeless situation to be hopeful and glorious. The Lord that changed the dry bone to be a mighty army. I'm standing before Him and I'm declaring concerning His name, the name that is above every other name, that today every power, every situation, every condition, every location, every assistant tormenting the destiny of God for your life, the devil will frustrate them. Amen. Every limitation of your life that is time bound, today they are changed for better. In the name of Jesus Christ. Every situation challenging your life and trying to make your life miserable, that situation the devil challenged. Amen. The situation the devil make them miserable. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. And in this situation, this God that created the heaven and the earth, that called everything that has created, and everything that he has created stand firm before him, will go before you. Amen. And make your life pleasant. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Every situation that is tending to be moving you, displacing you, every time, everything making your life miserable, now today marks the end of their existence. In the name of Jesus Christ. Because thou hast put God before you. From now you will always be by your right hand. And you shall not be moved. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. The Lord will renew your strength. Amen. The Lord will renew your trust. Amen. The Lord will renew your faith. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. From your inability and your disability, the Lord will prove himself stronger. Amen. The Lord will glorify himself within your disability. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Even within your failure, the Lord will show himself stronger. In the name of Jesus Christ. He will lose the loins of the authority because of your life. He will lose the loins of the king because of your life. He will lose the loins of the kingdom because of your life. He will displace the power and authority on your behalf. In the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen and amen. Thank you, Jesus.
From now on,
Father,
let nobody trouble you.
Amen.
From now onward, let no power trouble you.
Amen.
From now on, let no authority trouble you. Everything you are looking for, that is in the authority of any land, in the authority of any nation, in the authority of any government. This God today will go ahead of you and lose their loins, and they shall walk in your favor in the name of Jesus Christ. Your life will not be miserable. The Lord will catapult you from the zero level to your greatest height. In the name of Jesus. Thank you, everlasting. Thank you, everlasting. Thank you, everlasting. Because your word says, as the rain falls from the sky, and it has no hindrance until when it gets to the land, so also the word that has come out of your mouth will not have a delay, but it's going to fulfill its purpose concerning our life. Father, today will hold up this word that you have spoken concerning our life. That from now onward, we shall not be moved anymore. Amen. We are grounded and rooted in the name of Jesus Christ. We go in your strength. Amen. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. 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 In Jesus' name.
Praise the Lord.